Right, to make a trace for my Zander live baiting or dead baiting, or you can use it for pike, you need some wire trace, and I use some not too kinky, some trace cutters, 2 crimps. I like to crimp, you can knot it, but I've always crimped and I've never had a problem, so I'm going to carry on using crimps, a swivel, and I'm using a size 4 hook. So you start off by getting your trace and putting a crimp on. Now always start with the swivel, because you don't want a flying hook around when you're trying to put your swivel on. So then you get your swivel, pass it through the eye, then fold it back on itself. Like so. And then you get the crimp and pass it over the folded back trace, making sure it comes all the way through, and you push it up, and then you get your crimping tool, making sure you crimp the whole crimp, give it a good firm press. I always like to do it a couple of times, making sure I'm getting the ends like so. And then you do exactly the same with the hook end, but be careful you don't catch yourself with the hook. So you put your crimp on, like so, thread it through the hook, fold it back on yourself, being careful, trying not to prick yourself with the hook. Then you get your crimp, slide your crimp over the folded end of the trace, push it up as far as you can. It's nice to leave a little gap so the hook can move around. Again, making sure you crimp down the whole crimp, and then all that's left to do is just to trim off the excess traces that's come through, and there you have your trace. Oh, good morning. I'm on the search for Zander again. This is my 4th time and probably my last time to do it on my own. The last 3 times had nothing. So this time, instead of just using lures, I brought one dead bait rod, and I will be putting one by these reeds just here. I'm currently in the lock pound. I don't know. I'll probably give it an hour, then move on somewhere, and probably end up by where me and Steve, the black country piker, fished, and give it a little bit of time there. If this doesn't work out, a bloke has offered to come with me and put me right with technique and stuff. The water is better than when me and Steve came last time, but still a bit coloured. We'll see how it goes. And guys, I've run through my Zander rig. It's basically just a lighter version of my pike rig. So I've got a stop knot on the line followed by a bead, and this is a 12-gram float with a running weight on. Understand that resistance is key, so that's on a big ring and that can run freely. To a stopper bead, trace, single size 4 hook to a little bit of a roach. I've got sprats with me as well, just as a change, but to start with we'll just go with a roach, and this is just as simple as that. Well, that didn't last long. Confidence got to me in the end. I rely a lot of confidence in my fishing. If I'm happy with what I'm doing and where I'm fishing, I can stick it out. But when I don't know the venue or really what I'm doing, it don't take long for me to have doubts. And even though the lock pound looked really nice, I started questioning, is the fish in that pound or is it in another one? Am I doing it right? I'm pretty sure I'm doing it right, but you just question yourself. So I've decided to just come 3 miles up the canal and fish where me and the black country piker Steve fished the other week. There's lots of boats moored up here, so I've got features to fish too. I know there's fish in here, and I'm going to start where Steve had his pike and see how that goes. There's a couple of cars here, so I hope there's not too many people on the bank fishing. We'll just have to give it a go and see what happens. Right, so I've got a little run now, which is good. I don't know. I've got a little run. I don't know how long I should leave it. There's something there. Oh, is there a pike? Is there a Zander? Can I connect with it? Let's go for it. Yeah, fish on. And what is it? Yes, it's a Zander. This is fantastic. Oh, wicked. Please don't fall off. Please do not fall off. Please don't fall off. And Roach's head. My first Zander. Come on, in the net, please. In the net, in the net. Come on, it's a nice one. Oh no! I don't believe it. Oh man, I believe it. I've just cast it in and it's gone again. Let's hope this one stays on if it's a Zander. Yes, fish on. Yes, it's a Zander again. Please stay on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, please, please, please. Yes, in the net. Fantastic. Just casted that straight back in. And took it straight away. Nice. I'm just going to leave it there for a minute. I'll sort myself out. So here we go. I thought my chance had gone when I lost that one at the net. As soon as I cast it back in, Roach's head, it went straight away. And my new PB, my first Zander, at £3 11 ounce. I am over the moon. There we go. Lively devil. Oops. Good job I got the mat. A lively devil. Look at those teeth. Now, these were introduced at Woven Abbey, and then from there they went to Longleat and then Coombe Abbey, and then people put them in. There's 7, and they've just gone on from there. Now, by law, I should not put this back in the water. It says that a non-native species should not be put back in the water, but I'm sorry, this is going straight back in. They've got bad reputation for killing off all the fish and everything and eating them all, but places balance themselves out. You know, they might go after all the roach in there, but then the roach have more. I am over the moon with that. Well, that's absolutely made my day. That's saved me from my run of blanks. I was on 6. I was just about to put my GoPro on charge after casting it back in after losing that one, and looked up and my float was cocked, and I thought there's not enough weight on there to cock the float, and then the run developed straight away. It surprised me. I was about to do talk about how gutted I was at losing that one at the net. Should have left it longer. That's the trouble with single hooks, but I was rushing to try and get it in because I was desperate to see it, and that was a bigger one. But I can't moan. No, they're absolutely fantastic. They fight harder than I thought they would. The texture of the fish is like a perch. It's just hope we get some more now. That's alright. Morning. Morning. Yeah, nice. So in the end, really chuffed with how the session went. I eventually got into a couple of Zander, lost one at the net, which was really frustrating because I thought that was my only chance. But then got one the very next cast, £3.11. So really chuffed with that. But I think changing the swan to the swan shot helped with the resistance. I think if I did that straight away, the first 2 knocks I had may have resulted in runs, but we'll never know. Bit frustrating in the end because for some reason the float broke, and I tried ledgering the roach, but it's not the same without the float. I love the float. Next time I'll come up, I'll bring 2 rods to the dead baiting, so I can put 1 boil of boat and 1 out in the middle. Right, time to get back now and wait for Abs to come back from school, but really chuffed from Zander. Yeah, so until next time, tight lines.